Well, Chiefs fans, I hate to say I told you so, but we called it. It's going to be the Chiefs versus Eagles in this year's Super Bowl. We predicted it right here at RGR Football, but honestly, it wasn't the toughest call to make. The Lions were banged up, and let's be real, when Patrick Mahomes is on your team, the Super Bowl is always in sight. And on the NFC side, once we saw what the Lions were working with, it was clear the Eagles were the best remaining team. But let's talk about something interesting. This might be the most hated Super Bowl matchup in years. Think about it. A lot of people have Chiefs fatigue. They're tired of seeing this dynasty dominate. And on the other side, a lot of people just don't like the Eagles. So we might be looking at a Super Bowl where fans are rooting against both teams instead of for them. Viewership numbers will tell us a lot. Are people so sick of the Chiefs and Eagles that they'll actually tune out? Or will they tune in just to see them lose? Let me know in the comments. 3 years ago, the Chiefs were the beloved underdogs. No. They've become the NFL's villains. Just go on social media. It takes 0 seconds to find people claiming the Chiefs get help from the refs. People hate dominance. The same thing happened with the Patriots. The difference? The Patriots actually got caught cheating twice. The Chiefs, not once. But that doesn't stop people from making excuses. And let's be honest, teams hate the Chiefs because they've beaten everyone. The Bills, knocked out 4 times. The Bengals, eliminated. The Ravens, gone. The Dolphins, Texans, Titans, all stopped by the Chiefs at their best moments. Even AFC West teams, by default, can't stand them. And then we have this referee conspiracy nonsense. Look, blaming the refs is the refuge of losers. If you lost, you should have played better. And speaking of that Bills game, I'm still waiting to see one image where Josh Allen crossed the plane on that 4th-and-1. It doesn't exist. The broadcast angle made it look closer than it was, but the sideline view tells the real story. But hey, people believe what they want to believe, right? But let's be real, there's a clear villain in this game, and it's not the Chiefs. It's Nick Sirianni. Remember last time the Chiefs played the Eagles? Sirianni was taunting Chiefs fans, shouting trash talk as he left the tunnel. Andy Reid would never do that. Andy respects the game, his opponents, and the fans. Sirianni, he acts more like a fired-up player than a head coach. And let's talk about his coaching ability. I'm not sold on Sirianni being an elite coach. He leans heavily on Vic Fangio and Kellen Moore. Take those guys away, and I'm not convinced he lasts more than 2 or 3 more seasons. Speaking of coaching, this is a terrible matchup for the Eagles. Vic Fangio's zone-heavy defense? Patrick Mahomes eats that alive. He's 8-0 against Fangio's defenses. If the Eagles stay in zone, Travis Kelce is going to cook. If they switch to man, Andy Reid has man-beater plays ready to go. Either way, it's a problem for Philly. Now, let's talk about karmic justice. Andy Reid is one of the most respected coaches in NFL history. He's done everything the right way. Wouldn't it be poetic justice for him to win his 3rd straight Super Bowl against the team that fired him? If the Chiefs pull this off, they'll be the first team in NFL history to three-peat. And that would cement Andy Reid as one of the greatest of all time. It's destiny. So yeah, I'm picking the Chiefs to win. But they've got to play the game first. They're grinding this week before heading to New Orleans for Super Bowl week. It's going to be a wild ride. What do you think? Is this the Hater Bowl? Do you believe in karmic justice? Or do you think the Eagles have a shot? Drop your thoughts in the comments. And as always, if you enjoyed this breakdown, hit that like button, subscribe for more Chiefs coverage, and click these videos to keep the conversation going.